Le Havre season preview 2022-2023. Quite a difficult team to predict this season. The big change is in manager. Paul Le Guen has left and Luca Elsner has come in. Former Amiens manager. Not someone I rate, to be honest with you. He's never impressed me. And I can see him getting sacked at some point this season. I just don't think he suits French football particularly well. But the squad itself is not bad. I think in better hands there'd be a dark horse to sort of challenge the top 6th or 7th. But I'm putting them mid-table because I think the manager will be a hindrance. Goalkeeping spot is strong. Desmas coming as a new signing. Gorgelin is experienced. And even the third choice, Mohamed Kone, is pretty solid. So they're all right there. There's been a lot of turnaround in defence. They've lost the likes of Mayembo. Solomon Isaac Toure was sold for $5 million to OM. Loans have departed like Bora Bolde. Experienced Pierre Gibaud has also moved on. So it's all about new additions there. Oualid El Hajam from Troyes, experienced veteran Zakario Diallo, big lad. Christopher Operi from Ghent, former Le Berrichon de Châteauroux. And Gautier Lloris has come in from Auxerre as well. They've got a few of their own youngsters, such as Aruna Sangant, who's worth keeping an eye on. And they're pretty solid throughout the whole squad. It's a consistent squad with no real glaring holes. Defensive midfield, they've got like young Abdullah Bar is worth keeping an eye on. Elias Mahmoud is an attacking midfielder worth keeping an eye on as well. Victor Lekal, a bit more experienced. Amir Richardson. There are always going to be some good youngsters at Le Havre, and you can't underestimate that. In terms of the goal scoring itself, Jamal Tiare, he might be sold, but whilst he's still here, you've got to consider him as a strong option. Jan Kitala's coming from Sochaux. If he can find his form before his bad injury, then he'll be useful. Quentin Cornet, Nabil Aoui, they're not too bad. They've lost Hamed Abdelli and Alexandre Bonnet, but neither were really contributing that greatly towards the end of last season anyway. Difficult team to predict. Not a bad squad on paper. Should be really quite comfortably mid-table. And like I said, I think in better hands they would even be challenging higher. But I don't like the manager. I think he'll be probably out the door before the end of the season. But nevertheless, it should still be quite an easy season for Havre.